Hey everybody, Danny Nagy here. I'm in Clarksville, Tennessee in Heritage Park Complex. And it is December 3rd. Let me double check. Yep, 3/12. December 3rd, 3/12. I'm here to fly my DJi Mavic Air 2. I love that thing. When I got into drones, actually the quick story of it, I was producing a music video and my dad was one of the extras, and we hired drone pilot for that shoot because you gotta have a Part 107 certificate if you're wanting to make money as a drone pilot, which means you gotta take a course. I took a course, studied for a couple of months at Pilot Institute, and then took an exam. Rigorous exam. You gotta know a lot of rules, and Part 107 is what you need to be able to make money legally. Now, one of my first drones was the Mavic Air 2, and I loved it. For the first time, or the first little bit of having it, I didn't use it that much. Unfortunately, just here and there for a couple music video projects, up until I got into weddings and real estate and stuff like that. That's where it shined a lot. So here I am today, December 3rd, Heritage Sport Complex, or Heritage Park in Clarksville, Tennessee, about to fly the DJi Mavic Air 2. Here it is. This is the Fly More combo, charger, 3 batteries, and then ND filter. That's pretty much it, you know. And let's see. So the best thing is to always fly with manual exposure. Auto exposure doesn't really give you the best result, but the best thing is to kind of, you decide it, you do the correct exposure. And see, Pilot Institute, it has all my stuff on it, you know. So I don't have an ND filter on it right now, but let's see what we get with this, and then I might slap one on. So I got a battery in there. Okay, we'll get about a good 5 minutes right now because I forgot to charge it. Always charge your batteries, both your drone and this puppy, the controller. So we gotta use the phone, of course, and you got your sticks, not stickies, your sticks. And let's see. Beautiful. And always turn on your controller first. And then the famous sound. Okay, beautiful. And looks like we are good to go over here. Go fly. Okay, goes through some things to check. We're at a good spot over here, so everything is cool. Okay, so looks like it might be good, but I'm gonna adjust the shutter speed just a little bit because I don't want to be overexposed, because I'm seeing being plus 0.7, Alright, so here you go. Here's what it looks like. Kelvin 5500 Kelvin. White balance 5500. Shutter speed 1/160. ISO the lowest. And f-stop 2.8. So let's see. I mean, usually okay, let me do 4K 60. Actually, that's something I forgot. So 4K 60, here are the settings that I'm using. 4K 60, shutter speed 1/160. Usually it would be 1/120 to double the frame rate. ISO the lowest, and the f-stop 2.8. So maybe using I should use an ND filter, but we'll see. Okay, let's bring it up. Okay, check complete. Okay, and let's pick it up. Okay, we are about 200 feet. 200 feet. Looking at the park. Pretty cool. Nice colors. You know, just gonna quickly do a little circle, look around. And I'm seeing the drone, so it's visual line of sight. I got a good visual line of sight. Let me up the shutter speed a little bit because I just think it's a little too overblown. So, and this is the Mavic Air 2. Let's go a little bit forward. I'm seeing the drone right there. It's in visual line of sight. So, which is a law. You know, you gotta fly it within the visual line of sight. So, looking at this and looking at the drone. Okay, just making some fast turns. Okay, there's the cars. Here is the house. I'm trying to do a little circular shot, but I'm doing this manually. You know, there are tracking functions and things like that. Nice, that's cool. Very nice. So let's do a little going back. I'm gonna pan down, and as I'm going forward, I'm gonna pan up. Nice. Nice. Cool. Okay. The drone is right over there. I'm seeing it. And then move it down. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a good about 5 minutes. I should have charged the battery a bit. I was not planning on flying today, but it's such a nice weather. It's a bit cold. And I'm like, why not? You know, let's fly it a little. Okay, let's lower that shutter speed because I'm getting a little underexposed. Okay, it's right over there. Nice little tree area. Love me some good trees. Okay, now I want to try its return to home functions. So I'm gonna hit this return to home and let's see. Okay, so now it's returning to home. And honestly, I haven't really used this return to home function because I just liked manually bring it back. But last week, when I was flying at my parents-in-law's property, I tried it a couple of times and I was very surprised that how good it was, you know. So let's see, I'm shooting here with the Osmo Pocket 3. Audio is coming from the DJi Mic 2. Shooting with the DJi Mavic Air 2. Back then, they still had used the Mavic in their names. But now it's just Air, you know. I did set my return to home altitude to 390 feet because I wanted to make sure that I'm not hitting any sort of obstacles. I'm doing a decent job, yeah. It's right over there. Right over there. Let's see. And it's, let's see, come on, buddy. Okay, now it's coming down. Yep. I see it. Very cool. I loved using this drone. Literally, I try to use it as much as possible, you know. But I always look for what's next, you know. So I used this on about 30 weddings. Loved it. Yep, see, it's coming back. Well, there it is. I'm not doing anything. This is doing it all automatically. Okay, and it's landing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, what I want to do is check. I want to check how loud it is. So, I'm still rolling, by the way. So here it is. I'm going to start the motors. This is what it sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay. And I want to do some tracking here since I have a very nice, lovely open field. I actually want to try to do some tracking, but I gotta use 4K 24 for it. So let's slap on. I'm just gonna up the shutter speed. Why not? It is better to have more light. It helps with the active track. So let's bring this up. I'm gonna bring it up.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
And record. Here it is, recording. Okay, let's find me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now I am nice. It's tracking me really well, you know, from up top. Let's go a bit more higher. It's tracking me. Beautiful. I'm on spotlight mode, by the way, which means that it's just hovering.
Fly
it's gonna
with caution.
Okay, that's good to
Fly
know.
with caution.
That's good to know. I'm just gonna go lower a little bit.
Fly with caution.
I'm just going down. Okay. I know. Great shot, by the way. I'm gonna walk this way, tracking myself on that camera too. Yeah, see, still spotlight mode is on. Pretty cool. I have myself highlighted. Great. It's not bad. Okay, well, we're gonna do something. Okay, I think we're cleared, and I'm still recording on my DJi Osmo Pocket 3. So I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm gonna lower that shutter speed because I'm a bit underexposed. So I'm just gonna move this around.
Battery level is low.
Okay.
Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
No problem. Okay, active track, and now it's coming with me. Now it's flying automatically. Come on, buddy. Yep, it's coming with me. It's flying behind me and tracking me. Not that fast. I'm also on a slow mode. I'm also trying this other thing. Nice. Okay. It's doing a lot of cool stuff. Okay, I'm bringing it back down. Oh, whoopsie.
Landing.
Okay, that was one thing. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna try to use my other battery to, experiment a little bit. And gotta put on an ND filter. Oh, gotta charge these puppies. Okay, this will be good for a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna do an ND right now. I think I'm I'm just gonna up the shutter speed. It's fine, but remember, if you want to maintain a natural looking motion blur, 180 rule.
Home point updated.
So 24 frames per second, you want to double that. Anyway, so we got a good signal. We got a solid, I would say, 10-15 minutes right now with this battery charge. So let's mess around with the active track a little bit. And I know I'm doing a bit of a longer video right now. Okay.
Take off. Home point updated.
Okay, so now we're gonna
Manned aircraft to fly
Okay.
with caution.
now I'm in spotlight mode, and then we're gonna go back to active track. Well, it is tracking me, but it's gonna follow me. Okay, it got it. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Now I want it to follow me. Okay, now we're that far. Cool. It is following me. Very nice. I mean, I knew it would. You know, I did some cool car shots for music videos, tracking people, things like that. Yep, run around. It is still following me. Beautiful. Pretty cool. Is my Osmo Pocket 3 still following me? It's still following me. Beautiful. Running back. So, it's pretty cool. I'm a little underexposed here. I'm fixing the exposition in a sec. Okay, and then tapping on myself. Great, here it is. And then cool. It is following me. It's right over there. So, yeah. This drone nowadays is still a really good option for people looking to get into more drones or coming from an older drone. You know, I think it's still great. You know. Alrighty. Well, that was me. That was Danny Nagy shooting from Clarksville, Tennessee Heritage Park. And that's the DJi Mavic Air 2. All right, let's bring this puppy back.
Fly with caution.
That was DJi Mavic Air 2. And thanks for checking it out. Bye-bye.